Wake up.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Married to Film. I'm Ralph. This is Shamanda.
Hey, you guys.
And if it's your first time with us, we're a married couple that loves to watch movies and TV shows. Hey. And talk about them. If that's something that you're interested in, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button and subscribe to this channel.
This is your show.
Right now, we're getting ready to check out The Walking Dead for the first time. Yeah, we're one of the few people that have never watched it, so we're eager to see what all the fuss was about. So yeah,
don't tell us in your comments.
No spoilers, please.
Who kills who and who becomes dead and who is a zombie after season 1. This is our first episode ever.
Right. What's going on, everybody?
Hey, you guys.
What's going on, Sandra? How you doing?
Hey,
Let me
Sandra.
go back up. Make sure I get you guys. There we go.
Hey, girl.
Right.
Hey, Mark. Mark, I'm not happy about you saying that. Hey, EPRGGP. Epic Rage Gameplays. Hey, how are you?
I'll block you for 5 minutes. Carlos, what's going on?
Hey, Carlos. Hey, XO Luis. Hey.
What is going on? Bishop, how you doing?
FZUKS.
He's
dancing. Hey.
Notorious, yes.
What's going on, Notorious? Hey.
I have no idea about it being on Disney Plus. That's new for me.
Anybody know when it will be on Disney? Oh, okay. The beat is fire. Thank you. Chip Dixon did that beat for us. Well, he didn't do it for us. He actually that's his own. That's material. His own material. Yes. Let's get going off work tomorrow. Too happy Thanksgiving. Okay, listen.
That's my favorite holiday.
Okay, listen.
Look here.
Scroll down. Let me see.
That is my favorite holiday. Yeah. Everything else it doesn't compare.
Secondary.
Yeah, it's secondary.
Hey, people quality. As soon as we are done,
hopefully
with this live.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be out there. Kenji, how you doing? I'm really excited too.
Hey. Oh, it's because my nails are green.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, that's spooky.
That's
Ew.
it. Totally weird.
Totally.
XO Lewis been here from the beginning. Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Sadie, Louise, hello.
Hi, Lynn.
Bishop.
Hi, Gabby, baby.
Hey, Lincoln Trail. Gabby, how you doing?
Mwah. Mwah. BB-8.
What's going on?
Hey.
Bishop, what's going on? Here from the beginning. Can't believe we're here. Yeah,
I know.
I'm glad we just caught up with everybody because we felt like we was so far behind.
Right.
Tez, what's going on?
Hi, Tez. Okay. Yeah. I know this is it.
Spanky, what's going on?
Louis, listen.
Right.
Yeah, but we discussed it because, as far as how we wanted Eugene to be written off, basically, for the finale, we would want him to sacrifice himself, which I think he will do. He will redeem himself. Hey, Angela Dawn, how are you?
How you doing?
I know one episode left, and this is amazing for us because this is the very first show where this is the very first show
we reacted to.
Period.
This started getting us some traction, so we really appreciate the show. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, yeah,
absolutely. Yes, hit the like button. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Hey, Spanky Brandon, I love the handle.
Right.
I know. Cannot believe it's over tonight. This is crazy.
Daz, what's going on?
Hey, Daz.
On your marathon to catch up.
Okay.
Well,
right. I'm so glad you was riding with us.
Mark, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
I hope you had your seatbelt on because I know we went through some hills and valleys. Okay. Hey, Naroski.
Lynn. Yeah.
Hi. Happy. The Walking Dead finale day. Yes.
Yes, Gabby. OG.
Gabby, absolutely. You are OG. Yes. And we love you for it. Hey, Heather. How are you?
Hey, Heather.
Yes, I would, Louis, I would love for him to go out that way if that is the case.
Right.
I do not want him to go out any other way than that. I don't want him to get beaten, bitten. I said beaten. Well, I don't want him to get it beaten either, but I don't want him to get bit.
Right.
I don't want any walker attacks on him, and none whatsoever. I don't want anybody to shoot him.
Right. Yeah.
I want him to. I just want him to sacrifice himself because everybody sacrificed so much to get him.
Yeah.
To support his lie.
Right.
Let's be honest. To support it. Hey, Just Lisa 735. What's going on? How are you? I'm so glad that you joined us.
How you doing? Naroski. Watched this since the first season. He was a kid.
Okay. Listen.
It's been on 11 years.
Yeah.
I was 10. Now I'm 21.
Okay.
Right.
Absolutely. You grew up with it.
Right.
I love it.
Morgan better show up and save the day. Oh, that would be nice if Morgan popped back up. I didn't even think about something like that. Right, yeah.
Let him clear some areas.
Morgan.
It was G-Ray before, but Shimano was literally the only one who ever said correctly. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. We're gonna watch the episode right after we get off of here, but we want to just absolutely. Oh yeah, dang, it better be available.
I know it wasn't on there this morning. I was mad. I'm not gonna lie.
We didn't want to watch it prior to doing this discussion with you guys because we wanted to be as authentic as possible with no spoilers, and we want to just go on here and discuss what our predictions are, and we will also want to discuss like our favorite characters, our favorite seasons.
Yeah, everything Walking Dead.
Everything Walking Dead. We about to get it
going.
We about to get it going. I have a list of most of the characters, not all of them. So excuse me if I skip somebody. It's not, I'm not trying to skip over anyone that may be your favorite character. That is not my intention. But I did it in the last 10 minutes, so I didn't get everybody's name, but I wanted to make sure that I got everybody, the majority of the characters. And if I miss somebody that was major, then I definitely want to not do that. So excuse me, but I do right off the top, Scott Wilson that played Herschel.
Oh yeah.
I definitely have to give a shout out to him because he not only just played the role, but he's no longer with us. So I wanted to make sure that I put his name down because he gave us so many nuggets, wisdom in his old age. My nickname for him was OG. He was the original gangster for real. The whole nine of him being oblivious about the whole Walker situation. It was sort of, funny or whatever, but at the same time, he was really hoping that because those people, he knew them, and because they had transitioned and they were zombies, he was really still looking at them as the people he knew.
Right.
So, but he has so much wisdom, and elderberry. The reason why we do elderberry now to this day is because of Herschel. And good benefits.
Right.
Good benefits to your body. So if y'all don't know anything about elderberry, go back to that episode where he was talking to who was he talking to outside the
it may have been Carl.
The door. No, he was getting ready to go in because they were sick, and he was getting ready to go in there and sacrifice himself because they were sick, and he was giving them the elderberry. But y'all know the scene where he was going in there talking, talking to whoever he was talking to. Hey, Tanisha. Hey, Nikki Lenz.
Gabby, I think I will watch the Talking Dead. We haven't watched it this whole season. Well,
because we can't stay up that late. Not to watch anything other than what we just like. After we finish watching The Walking Dead, we have to depress. We have to decompress. Decompress and be done with it. We don't want to go into a discussion right after. So we didn't watch it the whole season.
Brazil.
What's up, Brazil? Hey, Carlos. I don't know if we said hello already. Hi.
It's a live red carpet show before the finale. Oh, they doing it big.
Oh, yeah, they doing it. Yeah, it started, I think it starts at 7 or 8.
Okay.
Hey, Kenji.
Hey, Jason, how you doing?
What time? So what time will start the live streaming? The live streaming for, for the actual The Walking Dead? We don't know.
So Dale is going to return and save the day.
I thought you was following me. What I was reading. No, it's okay. Hey, Cameron Stokes. Hey, Canada. Oh, you just finished it. Okay, no spoilers. We will delete you. Hey, Firesalt.
What's going on?
Hey, how are you? Beautiful. Hey, Danielle. How are you? I know, right? 177 total episodes. Amazing. Crying to ending. Oh, it's okay. I'm probably gonna cry too. Hey, Jason Ham.
Sadie. Thank you.
So let's get into it. Let's talk about our favorite characters. You go first.
I don't have a favorite character.
You don't have not one favorite character. Okay, so do you have 3 favorite characters?
Rick.
Because they're asking.
Daryl. And Judith. Oh yeah. Katarina got to die for shooting Judith. Well, as y'all know, her Pamela Milton. Sorry.
We say Katarina because she was on the
blacklist. Yeah.
She was Elizabeth's mother.
She has to die.
Daryl Dixon is my hands down my favorite. I try to give him a nickname because he's never had a nickname. I've never given him a nickname, but I always call him Always Ready. So his name is always Daryl Always Ready Dixon. That's what I want to call him. So shout out to Norman Reedus because I absolutely love him and his role and his character and how his character arc just went from here to here. Amazing. Amazing.
It's not available until 7:30 Central Time for everyone.
Hey, that's okay.
So that's 8:30 for us. So
it's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So Jerry better not die.
Who would win a fight, Shane or Rick?
I think after the prison season, probably Rick.
He was savage.
That was savage.
You're talking about the beard, Rich.
Yeah.
When he had the beard and he was savage. Yeah, he wasn't giving up nothing. Mm-hmm. He wasn't giving up nothing.
Mark, I agree with you. Season 8 is the only season I did not like. I did not like season 8. I did not like season 8. My favorite season is season 3. Yeah, my favorite season is season 3, though.
What was season 3?
That's prison.
That's the prison.
Yeah.
Before Patrick got sick.
Yeah.
Before Patrick got sick. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay, stop. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, GCC Knuckles. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Yes, Scott. Oh, yeah, T-Dog.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So, I don't think if we were able to post that one or not, but...
We were. I was able to eventually put it out there, so it's out there.
Yeah, so it was blocked, but the first time I cried, I snotted.
Oh, it was bad.
Some real thug tears.
It was bad.
I think, I don't, as far as episodes, like favorite episodes and stuff like that. Yeah, Herschel's death was the first time the show made you cry. Oh, Tanisha, I understand. It was so brutal.
So brutal. Oh, that doggone governor.
He was so brutal. I mean, you could not have gotten a sharper sword or something.
Right.
Because the way he just kept having to do it almost remind me of Theon when he kept having to hit the guys. Oh, that's crazy. I
have a favorite episode.
Well, go ahead.
My favorite episode is season 6 when Alexandria stood up and they had like the montage of people fighting the walkers, and everybody was swinging, and it ended with Rick swinging.
Yeah, and then he looked back at the camera.
Yeah, that was when they shot Carl in the eye.
Yeah,
the
little boy.
Yeah, that was my favorite episode
because they all stood up and they all was looking out the window
Eugene for the first time.
Yeah, they were all looking out the window and they seen how, first of all, how savage he was. Mm-hmm. But when he shut the door, if y'all go back to our reactions, when he shut the door and went outside, we put in the clip of Stone Cold because it was, my nails are freaking me out. But we put in the clip of Stone Cold because it sounded like when he shut the door, you might as well say glass broke. And he came out there, Stone Cold. You know how he go to the ring and he was just like that little walk he does. Mm-hmm. And he went out there to kick butt and was taking no names.
Right. Oh, you ain't got to meet him in before he passed.
You did? Nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, he died from leukemia.
Okay.
81 years old. Yeah. Thank you, Danielle, for sharing it. Danielle, did we say hey to you?
Hey, Danielle.
Hey. Hey, fam. Hey.
Yeah, Mark.
Hey, Jason.
Andrea, T-Dog, and Dale. Yeah. What was the one dude that they left by the tree, though? I can't remember his name. The Prophet.
Jim. Prophet Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was like, thanks for the ride.
Thanks for the ride.
Thanks for the ride, lady. He was the one who was digging the holes. Y'all remember that episode where he was digging the holes because he had a dream and it was because all those people was getting ready to die because the walkers came into the camp. Mm-hmm. And we call him Prophet because he was out there. They thought he was going crazy because it was hot and he had no water and he was out there sweating and digging up graves. Mm-hmm. And it was for the people that was getting ready to die. And that was probably the first episode. Well, not the first episode, but that was the episode where Carol showed a little bit of killer Carol instincts.
Oh, she's come a long way.
She's come a long way. I've renamed her so many times. Mm-hmm. Cooking Killer Carol.
Right.
And that's a tongue twister. If you can say it a couple of times, that's what it is. And that's what I'm gonna call her. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Merle was a trip.
I have a list of all the actors. Denai, Norman, Andrew, Lauren, Melissa McBride, Jeffrey Dean, Chandler, Steven, Lenny James, Christian plays Mamacita Rosita. Ross that plays A.A. Ron. Seth Gilliam that plays Gabriel. Carrie, Kang Ezekiel. That's what I call him. Kang Ezekiel. Tom Payne that played Jesus. You know what? The way he was killed, That was the first time we actually experienced the whispers. And if you recall how that came about, when it was foggy.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they didn't know who was who and what was what. But when that Joker swung, when he leaned back and then came back, we was like, oh! That was our first introduction to Samantha, who played Alpha, which is the bestest villain in the whole entire The Walking Dead series. I'm sorry, hands down. She was crazy, but it was just the way that she went about it. Like, she just wanted to walk with the dead. Like, why? But she explained it, and it was pretty deep.
Narowski, what happened in season 4, episode 8? Refresh my memory, since that was your favorite episode. Yeah, I'm hoping that Rick and Michonne will show up at least at the end or something. I need to see the family together.
Show me where you at, like when you read a comment or who's saying what.
Right here.
Okay. I mean, no, don't do that. Just say like the name or whatever, so I can follow you.
Okay.
So I can make sure you can scroll down though, because we got. Oh, Danielle. How bad or bad is he? Rick, Negan, Mercer, Daryl, Megan, Carol.
Oh, that would be cool.
Listen.
That would be cool.
You forgot Michonne. You ain't put Michonne on the list, Danielle. Oh, and don't forget Abraham and Sasha. And Glenn. Glenn was a fighter.
Yeah.
He ran a lot, but he was a fighter. Angela, you already know. You see my shirt? You already know who my favorite character is. Rick, Eugene, Glenn, and Henry. This is Lewis saying those are his boys. Yes, absolutely. Tanisha was like, oh, who is Katarina? Right. Sorry, we lost her on that. We'll give people nicknames in a heartbeat. So that's what we do.
Jason, we could have a totally offline discussion about the blacklist.
We won't go about it right now.
We won't do it though.
We don't stop watching it.
Got to get back to it.
I guess.
I got to finish it.
I guess. You can go on without me.
I'm not doing it on myself.
Tanisha said, I've said this elsewhere, but Daryl's character development has been phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Dude learns listen. Would you learn sign language for a woman that you love too? Because I believe he loved Connie. I think that was amazing how they did that.
Danielle said, who would win in a fight, Shane or Savior Negan?
Shane was pretty savage. I'm not even gonna lie. But with Negan with that bat, I don't know. It was just we didn't see him fight that much, but right. Shane fought a lot.
Right.
So I don't know how that's gonna pan out.
Right.
Season 2 was the best.
Season
2, Shane was a beast. I'm sorry. And that was the last season. Did he make it to season 3?
I don't think
he died in season 3, didn't he?
Season 2.
Season 2. Okay. Maggie Zorro, I call her Zorro because the first introduction to her meeting
Glenn and them, she came in on a horse.
She came to get Laura. She came to get Lori because Carl was shot.
Okay.
And she came in on a horse, and we called her Zorro because all of a sudden she just came out of nowhere. She hit a walker and came in and was like, "Hey, who is Lori?" They was like, "Who was this chick on her?" And first of all, where'd she get a horse?
Right.
That was like one of the best ones. Oh yeah, Andrea got on my nerves.
Yeah,
she was probably one of my least favorite characters.
Negan has grown on me.
Negan has redeemed himself so much. I know. Lewis say he cries every time he sees Eugene and Abe hug for the first time, and the music in the background made it yes, absolutely made it worse. And you're right. Yep.
Yeah, when Beth died, I was mad at that.
That was not even good.
Right.
That wasn't cool at all. They was coming to save her. And the way so it was a few episodes where I may have lost it. I may have lost it a lot during The Walking Dead. But when Lori died and they took that baby out, and when Maggie came out of that prison holding the baby, And Rick was like, no.
Yeah, he snotted.
Indiana Rick was doing his thing. Oh, he snotted something serious. Then he went back into prison. That's when he went crazy. He went back into prison and started chopping up all the walkers. And Glenn was like, you can't do this. He was like, you better get your hands on.
Right, you better.
And he came across the walker that ate Lori's remains with the fat stomach. Oh,
man.
Disgusting. Shout out to Angela Kang because she really did her thing in this show, in this series, in this story. It has been amazing. And I know it won't disappoint us regardless of how it ends, but
it bet not.
We got to get a shout out to Ryan Hurst, who played Beta, because he played a heck of a role playing Beta alongside of Alpha. We're not gonna forget Caitlin, who played Enid. She was awesome too.
Oh yeah.
Michael, who played Merle Dixon, of course. T-Dog. Carrie is still on here. Diana, my girl, the tall girl with the bow and arrow. She's still alive, y'all. She is still alive because I think she went to. I don't know if she went to Alexandria or she went to Oceanside. I forgot, but somewhere in the mid, she got lost in the sauce or something. But she is still alive, and I was cheering for her because I was like, if she ain't on screen, she dead. That's what I assumed. But then she came back, and I was like, she's alive. Yay! So, hi, Larry Woods. I miss Abraham too, Sandra. Yeah. No Sanctuary is probably your favorite episode. No Sanctuary was a good episode. Yeah. That was a really good episode.
Danielle, we was just talking about, was it Jadis? We were just talking about her today.
What did we say we was going to say for her? Oh, we lay after.
We lay after.
Her first name is Pollyanna. Her real name is Pollyanna. But I was like, I don't know. Jadis, I think that's what it was. It's Jadis, right? Jadis. Yeah, we was just going to call her we lay after. Remember she told Rick that? I was like, she nasty. The whole talking backwards thing, the Sour Patch Kids, that's what we used to call her. Sour Patch Kids, or not Sour Patch Kids, the Garbage Pail Kids.
Garbage Pail Kids,
yeah. Yeah.
Mark says one that choked him was the season 3 when Maggie delivered Judith in front of Carl and Lori died.
Yeah.
That made him want more.
Okay. Yeah. That was phenomenal acting by far, hands down. But I don't know. And I do want to, give it up to that went off. Of course we gotta say Kaylee Fleming, who plays Judith.
Her first introduction took Shamanda out.
I was bawling, y'all.
Took Shamanda out.
So y'all,
it almost took me out. I was like, man, that's emotional right there.
Oh my gosh, yeah. We missing a lot. Go down. Yeah. Vatos. Yes, that was a good one.
That was like episode 4 or something like that.
Remember I said Vatos? I said, what does that mean? Friends? Or something? I forgot to say go.
Guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Andrea's sister Amy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shoot, she got bit in the camp attack. Yeah. Hey, Sean.
What's going on, Sean?
Quindale, Vato. Oh yes, Vatos was the best. I'm sorry. Someone said, "How come you like season 8?"
How come I don't like season 8?
No, somebody said, "How come you like season 8?"
I think maybe somebody else in the chat.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
What about the ones that stayed at the CDC in Atlanta? Well, it was only one.
What was it? Jacqueline stayed.
That was it.
I thought it was somebody else that stayed. Okay.
It was Jacqueline and the doctor.
Okay.
Remember, because Andrea was gonna stay and they told her to come on.
Okay.
She was like, "I'm gonna stay too," and we was like, "Yeah, stay." She was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go." Well, go ahead and go then. But Jacqueline. But she ended it really, really, really quick. And T-Dog was hurt about that when she stayed.
Oh, thank you, Sean. Appreciate that.
What are you thinking?
He have no idea how much he loves us. We got him through hard times.
Oh, you're so very welcome.
When Bob taunted the cannibals and shouted,
"Tainted meat!" That was the best episode. Well, that scene the best.
Yeah.
He was like, he just started laughing and they were just tearing his leg up. He was like, yeah. Y'all about to die. Like, for real, y'all about to die. We loved it. Jesus' death was epic. Yes, Tanisha, I agree.
Acer said, I can't believe they didn't have a marathon on today. You would think they would.
They didn't? Hey, Acer. I'm sorry. Did we say hey, fam? What's going on? Bob leg was fried. Yeah, I was like, they cooking fried leg out here in the field. Yeah, season 4, episode 8. Governor chopping off a Herschel's head. Okay.
Yeah, that was. Oh
God. Yeah. Yeah, the beheading. Yeah, that was. We didn't like the governor. If y'all have been paying attention, I've actually posted where Ralph went on his little rant about the governor because he was like on TV. I know this is TV. If y'all haven't seen that, y'all need to go back and look at it because he was so. When I tell you he went on a rant after we watched it, I'm talking about pacing. Like I was like looking at him because those were the days where we used to just sit all day because that was the only show that we were watching. Mm-hmm. And we used to sit all day and we used to watch like 4 or 5 episodes of The Walking Dead because we could not get enough. Tyree's death. Oh, his death. Mm-hmm. When he was seeing everybody in that room with him.
Yeah, that was.
And how the little boy was the one, or the little boy was the one that bit him. And, that whole storyline was it was sad. It was sad.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Yeah.
Because he was in love with that girl and Carol killed her. She was like, oh, she coughed. She was like, oh, she coughed. She got to go. So she had to go. I think that was good. Keep going. Scroll down for a minute. I'm sorry, baby. Uh-oh. That was a good Shane died season 2. Thank you. I thought it was season 2. Yeah, thank you, Danielle. Saddest death on show. The saddest death. The saddest death on the show.
Lucille. We really didn't have any feelings for her though. Yeah.
I mean, it was a great story.
Yeah.
The saddest death or realization was Sophia when she came out that barn.
Oh.
I think. But Deanna's death was horrifying as well. When they had to go find her and when they were looking for her in the woods and they had to make sure they found her to put her down. That was yeah. Mm-hmm. But the saddest death, I don't know, it may be Glenn and Abraham.
Oh, yeah.
Because the way Glenn looked back at Maggie as he was getting his head bashed in.
Oh man. Some vampire bat.
I don't know. I think every death that from people who we've actually established like for real, like we established a relationship with. Because T-Dog's death was sad because we didn't even see the rest. He was eaten up. We didn't even see him. But the heads, Enid, Henry, and all them. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, that was sad. The way Carol had to come across their heads like that. That was sad. I mean, because it was you remember the guys they had just came across those guys that was traveling. Their heads was on the pikes as well.
Yep. Because they was gonna help. They was helping them out.
They was helping them out. They came and they was gonna help them. We was like, yes, we got some more people on the team. They know how to fight.
Okay, Epic Rage Gameplay said one of the best episodes was Carol making Lizzie look at the flowers. And one of the best scenes was the pike scene. Yeah, that was sad. That was sad.
What was sadder was how she thought that her sister, it's okay, she's gonna come back.
Right.
And how she was just sitting there.
Oh my God.
That episode took me out. That was sad.
Tanisha, I'm with you. I'm opposite of you. For some reason, I was attached to Beth, and her death just got on my nerves. I was mad about that.
We were getting attached to Beth because just getting to know her when it was her and Daryl, in that house, and they was drinking,
Mm-hmm.
and they was trying to be quiet at the same time because of the walkers, and they got to know each other during that time. That was something. And yeah, that was something. Oh, thanks, Mark. I know, right? This is the ending of an era for us.
Thanks, Mark.
You know, because we started off. This was our very first.
You too, Jane.
Real
Thank you.
Show.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Thanks, Jane. You know, so it was just like,
Danielle. You know what?
But why?
There's been speculation that Heath might come back. Remember, I thought I saw his name on the board at Commonwealth.
Was his name or picture? Just his name?
I think it was his name.
Mm-hmm.
Takira, how you doing?
Hey, Takira.
Never got to see us live before. Oh, wow.
Hey, girl, hey. You got us here, girl.
Right.
Yay, you made it.
Jerry better survive. That's all I'm going to say about that. I hear you, Heather.
AKA Pollyanna. Hey, AKA Pollyanna. Her name is actually Pollyanna.
Right.
I love that name, too.
Yeah, I lay with him after.
Yeah, right. That part.
Jason Negan has grown on me.
Yeah.
Negan has grown on me.
And you know what? To be honest, when he was bad Negan, it was something about the way he used to stand. That lean.
He even played the mess out the role, man.
Jeffrey Dean
he owned the role.
He owned that role. So even though we may have hated the character on screen, but Jeffrey Dean,
he played the mess.
He played the mess out of that role. So it's sort of like a love-hate relationship. Because first of all, he didn't have to kill Glenn. And then it made my boy go into a depression. And then they took him and put him in a hole. And then they had to play that stupid song every day, all day.
Oh.
And they fed him, was it maggots?
Maggots and stuff.
Fed him maggots and stuff. Or maybe, are we thinking Ozark? No, they did feed him maggots. Like, dog food or something.
Something like that.
Listen, that was just too much.
Who's Kaylee Fleming? Is that Lydia?
Kaylee Fleming is that's Judith.
Oh, okay.
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
That's little A kicker.
I didn't know she was 15 years old. I thought she was younger than that.
She's just a little girl.
Right.
Look, she's just a little bitty thing. When she put that hat on, though.
Man, that
took me out. Hey, Ramona. Is it Ramona?
Yeah.
Ramona. Hey. You know what?
I agree.
I will write Angela Kang myself.
They got to show up.
But they got to show up.
They have to.
There's
no doggone way.
There's a good segue into what
their
into their story, into their spinoff. I mean, we already know about their story because they played out right here.
I think Larry Wood says who we think died tonight. I think Negan's wife is gonna die.
Yeah.
That's one I can guarantee you. Pamela's gonna die.
Oh, Pamela gonna die. She dead already.
Yeah. I can guarantee you those two gonna die. That's just
I think Mercer may die.
I
think Mercer may die.
He might.
In his orange uniform, walking around. And he better not be no walker. But I think somebody might take him out of his misery though. But Jackie was a waste of good character. Oh, from the first season.
Yeah.
She was like a mom. You remember it was just her, Carol, and then it was like two other women.
Yeah.
And they didn't do much. They were just washing people's clothes and stuff. That's all I remember.
Danielle said, remember how gory and gruesome Noah's death was? Yeah.
In the door?
In the door, yeah.
That was sad too.
Yeah.
Because we was like, everybody hates Chris. That was though. That was horrible.
Epic Rage Gameplay said, I'm scared for Aaron, Eugene, Gabriel, Rosita, and Coco.
Okay, listen.
Lydia Lydia, they had to cut her arm off.
Yeah, but if she might make it.
Elisha, he out there still.
Oh yeah, and that's the reason why they wanted her to.
And Jerry went out looking for him.
Yep. Jerry better not die. The king might die.
Yeah, he might.
He might die. Or if Jerry dies, it's gonna be sacrificing for the king.
Yep.
Because that's his right hand person.
Yep.
But he better not die in front of his wife and kids.
Exactly.
Because I ain't gonna be nothing but mad and crying at the same time. Danya said, don't like the governor, but I do like David Morrissey. Okay. Oh, yeah, he played the mess out there.
Yeah, man, it was just aggravating. I was just, yeah.
Go back up. I'm sorry. Mark say Andrea should have stayed in season 3. Wonder what have happened. Think Sasha was her replacement, guys. Oh, for real? Sasha came in. The way Sasha went out.
Oh, that was sweet.
That was sweet.
That was sweet.
She went out like a gangster.
Yeah.
But her listening to the music and trying to keep herself awake, knowing that she was about to die and turn into the Walker when she came out, trying to get to Negan and them. That was good. That was really good.
Yeah.
And how Eugene helped her get the headset. Yeah, that was something else. Eugene is something else. He's been playing. He's had some really good roles and storylines and stuff. I think Rosita will probably die too, to be honest. To Kira. Yep, I agree. I hate to say that, but Danielle said who will die, Rosita or Gabriel? Gabriel. I always want to call him Gabrielle. They might die together.
Yeah, where is Virgil?
Who cares? Hey, Alexis. I don't know. But if he shows up, I'm gonna be like, if he show up with Michonne and Rick, because you can't have Michonne without Rick.
Right.
But if he shows up at all, and it was one episode where I thought he was there. I think it was not the last episode, maybe the last 2 episodes where they had Rosita and they were looking and they was like, where are they taking Rosita?
Oh, yeah.
And I thought, remember, we was like, there he is right there, Virgil. But that wasn't him. It's going to be funny.
It is. Let's see.
Carol's daughter was a shocker.
Yeah, it was. But Shamanda called it, though, when we were watching it. You called it.
Yep. I said it a couple of times. I was like, she in that barn. Before they even looked at the barn, I said, she in that barn.
I can't remember. Herschel, Dale, and Glenn, Angela says, were the worst ones for her. I can't remember how Dale went out.
How did Dale go out?
I can't remember.
Oh, was it the whale? It was the walker that Carl, that somebody didn't kill. And the walker came and bit him.
Oh, okay.
I do remember that. Thank you. Yes.
Lewis said Gregory's death hit him hard. Just kidding. I know, right? Gregory was aggravating.
Oh, I was about to say, who is Gregory from
Hilltop?
Hilltop. I wanted him dead from the beginning. You remember when he went to go talk to the governor? Or was it Negan? Who did he go talk to?
It was one of them.
I think it was the governor. And he went to go talk to him because he was trying to persuade him he was going to take on whatever. Take Maggie. That's what he kept saying. Take them.
Right.
And leave us alone or whatever. We'll give you what you want. Hey, just Lisa. Rick supposedly death. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. And how Daryl kept looking for him.
Kept looking. Man.
Oh.
They got to see each other.
And I'm tearing up just thinking about it.
They have to.
I'm tearing up just thinking about it. Hey, Divinity Rocks. Hi.
Hey.
No one's safe, especially kids. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Right. But you know what? I was so angry. I was like, why did Carol let that girl leave from up underneath the car? Remember? I was so pissed. I was like, you can't get your kids. These daggone kids.
Danielle, you right, Sadiq. That got on my nerves. Because it was that fake doctor. Well,
the one that came in. Yeah. Purposely to get information for them. Was he part of the Wolves? Who was he part of?
I forget who he was part of.
It was just so many people who were just so evil against our group, you know? What's going on? Yes, Danielle. Yes. When Lizzie said I was about to kill Judith, yeah. And then Carol's face was like,
ooh.
Yeah. She was like, it's okay. It's going to come back. And then Judith was sitting there just playing. And she was like, "Yeah, we're gonna kill her too." By this time, I mean, I could not. I was already like in lock mode. Like, I'm gonna fight these kids. The cop in the hospital.
Oh yeah, the female cop.
Oh, the one that kept smacking Beth.
Yeah.
You know what? I was like, if Beth don't grow some, and push her in the face or something. Yeah, that was a whole different situation.
Danielle, you own the money.
Wait, the male cop or the female cop? Because both of them I hated.
Oh yeah.
That male cop, you know what? He got exactly what he deserved. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hi. We're dreading it too, but thank you so much for coming on. We've missed you.
Danielle said, "You notice resemblance Rick carrying Carl when he was shot, when Daryl Carol Beth when she died, or when Daryl is carrying Judith last episode." Yeah.
I'm so tired of people carrying people.
Man. And she thought Daryl was her daddy.
Somebody said that they thought that they heard Indiana Rick. That's why she said daddy.
Okay.
Now, I don't want to go back. And if I hear Rick, I'm going to scream. Because I didn't hear it when we reacted to it. So I don't want to, I don't want to do that. Hey, Nelly. Thank you. Thank you. Long time coming, honey. Long time coming. I don't have to do anything. Just get up and go. Yes, I do. You've hated Sakura. I understand. But Jeffrey Dean is amazing. He's an amazing actor. Louis said, when Negan roasted Gabe, you were creepy. Sneaking up on me wearing that collar. He did. Oh, man. Maybe that's the reason why he was so likable on camera, because his clapbacks were amazing. Crazy. Y'all remember when he made Carl sing and he was singing "You Are My Sunshine"? No, when he made him take off his eye patch. Yeah. And he said, "Dang, that's messed up. I can see your eye." I mean, what he say? I can see your something. I forgot what he said, but it was just we love Negan's turnaround, because when we realized it was him that killed that. Him and Carol teamed up to kill Alpha. Yeah. I was like, what? And also in that same season, I think it was the same season. Y'all remember when Daryl found Carol in that house? And he was up there and he had to tell her about the people who had died. Because she didn't know about Glenn and them. She didn't. Wait. No.
Yeah, she was there.
Was she?
Everybody was there when Glenn died, I think.
But well, not them. Then it was somebody else that he had to tell her about. Okay. That she didn't know. But when she opened the door and he was on that porch, and he did that little walk, because he been looking for her. He was a tracker. That's what he did. He looked for everybody.
Secure said Easy Street is her alarm. Oh my God.
Shut up. I can't stand you. That would creep me out.
Oh my God.
It was on repeat. I couldn't stand it. It was just amazing. The first thing was on the show. With the cop shootout was the one who got me to watch too. Unfortunately, yes. Oh. Okay. Ezekiel, what are our thoughts? He's cheated death with that cancer. Yeah. But if he said, well, we already know Negan is going to be with Negan and Maggie. I'm a little upset that they spoiled it for us to tell us who was going to make it. Now that we know that Carol's not going to be part of Daryl and Carol, she might die. Yeah. She might die. So
I'm gonna be sad if that happens, though.
I'm gonna be very disappointed. Yeah. But I'll be sad at the same time because she's made it through so much. And she was always on point to make sure that everybody was good.
Killer Carol at Terminus.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mamacita Rosita will die. I know. I feel it too. I feel it in my loins. I hope Andy doesn't die either. But
I think she is.
But I think that she will, only because, well, I'm hoping that she won't actually. Mm-hmm. But I'm also, it's like a 50-50 chance that if she does die, then that would be the reason why him and Maggie sort of connects, because they both lost loved ones in a, I don't know how that's going to pan out. Ooh, for them to pair up in the first place.
So Herschel die? Is Herschel going to make it?
Little Herschel?
Yeah.
He better, yeah. Why wouldn't he? Well, he better make it.
He better make it.
Look, Ralph, we don't need no more kids dying. The only kid that I was okay with dying was Sam when he was walking, talking about, Mom.
Yeah.
Mom.
Oh, my God.
I was like,
got on my doggone nerves.
I was like, you about to get eaten. Just go ahead and eat you up. I was so mad at that little boy. Shut up, little boy.
Right. Javna, what's going on? Am I the only one hoping that Rick and Michonne stay away from the finale?
Absolutely.
We need closure for the group that we have. They can reunite with the group in the spinoff and not steal the episode.
I don't think they'll steal it, but I want to have a aha moment.
I disagree. I need Rick and Michonne in my life right now.
We've been waiting for them forever since we knew that he survived, right. And we know that Michonne's not dead.
Right.
She went to help people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to seeing both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want Elijah to die.
Right.
But he got a good comeback for Cobra Kai.
Yeah, but if he does, he's still working.
Yeah, he's still working. It's not like,
Jerry got too many kids to be dying.
He sure do. I swear every time. He's like Hoppo on them.
Right.
Every time they come back to another episode or something, they had more kids. I was like, they just popping them out. He did have like 3 kids. I was like, dang, she was pregnant one time, and then boom, he was 3 kids.
Right.
Oh, Rachel from Oceanside, probably.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that were saying that they're missing Rachel, and we haven't seen her face
in a long time.
I just hope they're not walking around being walkers.
Right. And we finally saw Luke and his girlfriend.
Yeah, but that was suspect too. But they did explain it. But I was also like, are they okay? I mean, because they were a little suspect walking around here. No blood on them, no guts on them, or nothing. Just like, you know how Aaron was introduced. He was all clean shaven. And he was like, yeah, so I know.
I was like, saying their names.
And he did. And then everybody was mad because
I ain't trust nobody. Hey. I'm sorry, I ain't trust nobody.
After everything they went through, punch him in the face.
But see, they already had the advantage of knowing how good of a person Aaron was, and probably from the comics and stuff.
That. So
I had no clue. I ain't trust nobody.
We did.
So I was like, hey, hit him.
Hit him square in the mouth. And he did. I mean, it was funny because the way he just walked up to him. And we were like, yes! But he was really trying to help them. And all along, he's a really good person. He gave him water. I remember the water was sitting in the middle of the street and they were looking like, you taste it. I was like, don't you drink that water?
Right. Little tidbit you probably didn't know. Aaron plays the Red Skull in Endgame in Infinity War.
I saw that in his IMDb.
Yeah.
I was like, Red Skull? I was like.
Because what's your name only did it
one
America.
time.
Yeah.
I did not know that, but that's good though. That's good. I love it. You think Rosita's last episode? I agree.
Jack, what's going on?
Hey, Jack's World, what's going on?
I can't be the only one not ready for this, watching this show from the time I was 13 now. Wow, just turned 26. Happy belated birthday!
Happy belated!
Start to finish live without skipping it. Nice.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy Jack's World, we love you.
Right. Dale died from the walker Carl was messing with, the guy free. Right.
Mark says, I love it when you can't remember Rosita's name. You know it, because if she be on the screen, I'll be like, what's her name? You're right. I do. I do that a lot.
Jack went even further. He said Dale had his rib cage ripped open by a Marion Walker that had just eaten a cow.
Yes. Thank you. His rib was open.
Oh my God, yeah.
I forgot. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Jack, because I was like, I remember seeing, but I can't remember how drastic it was, and it was nasty.
Mm-hmm.
It was nasty. They had to go ahead and take him out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Naj.
Naj, hey.
Oh, mwah, mwah. And he did shoot Dale. Yes, he did. Yep, he sure did. I can't remember how Simon went out. Didn't they pin him to the cage? I mean, to the fence?
Maybe
because of something that he did. Because I don't think Negan found out that he did what he did, all that he did.
Right.
Remember, because he went to Oceanside and he went to all those other places and was doing some crazy stuff to everybody.
Right. Yeah, he went off on his own tangent.
He went off on his own tangent and didn't tell Negan that he was doing all that. And I think they tied him up. Tell me if that's not what happened. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh.
Hey, Tashana, how you doing?
Hey, Tashana, what's going on?
Not ready, but I'm anxious. But I'm gonna have my box of tissue ready.
I know that's right.
You have to keep yours close.
My tissue is always on ready, just like Daryl Dixon. I don't want to see Daryl cry tonight, but I got a feeling he is.
Yeah,
he is in daddy uncle mode, and he just wants the kid. He wants the baby to be okay. And I'm not ready for the end, but yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I got my Kleenex ready.
Which one is that for?
It says for throwing, but y'all know I will throw a Kleenex. You know, if y'all followed us in Lost, I will throw some Kleenex. I'll do that, but I'm ready.
You threw some Kleenex recently. I can't remember what it was for though.
Was it Attack on Titan?
I can't remember.
It had to be because Attack on Titan was doing some crazy stuff.
Jack said, honestly, I don't know how I feel about Rick and Michonne possibly coming back. It would feel hella disrespectful if they just had them show a post-credit scene. I get you on that.
I need disrespectful.
I need them entrenched, feeling the love and giving the love to everybody. I need that in my life.
You know what? I want them to come in a horse and carriage.
At the beginning of the episode. I want them deep in it. I want sword swinging Michonne.
Okay.
Hey.
And I want Rick to grab the hat from off of Judith or RJ. And put it back. What if that happened? I just got chills. Oh my God, I just got chills. And he just grabbed the hat from off of RJ, his son. Listen.
Like just walk up behind him and grab it.
Like, yeah, son.
I'm back.
I'm back. Give him his theme music. Dun, dun, dun.
Right.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Tanisha said Sadiq's death made Carl that much more.
Yeah, because he was the one that saved him.
Man, Jack, me and you here.
Okay, what happened?
Jack said, "Yeah, we'll make this finale worse than the Game of Thrones." Yeah, look at me and Jack. We here.
We riot.
We here.
We already said if Judith or Dog dies,
we riot.
We riot. They ain't sure Dog yet.
Right.
Dog gonna save somebody's life. Maybe the dog is somewhere. Maybe Dog is with Coco.
Maybe
I don't know. I have no idea. Dante the Whisperer killed Sadiq. Yes, Dante. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Supposedly, he wasn't even a real doctor. Was he a real doctor? Remember, he was talking all that crazy jibber jabber.
Right. I can't.
He was part of the Whisperers. Was he not?
He was
part of the Whisperers because Alpha made him go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part. Okay. Yeah. Queen Carol hopefully survived last episode. Yeah.
I hope so.
I'm telling you, the ones that I would cry for, I ain't even gonna lie. Carol, Judith.
Oh man.
Eugene, I'll cry.
I don't know.
But I have a feeling that he may die.
I can't tell you who I would. It may just be a shocker to myself. Like when we was watching Lost and what's Kate got me. I was like, oh, what? Huh?
Yeah. At the end of the finale.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
When the memories started coming back.
Yeah. Oh. Whew.
Uh-oh. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
For real. It's really, really losing every single person I relate to age-wise, slowly and painfully as a watcher was hurt. Uh-oh. Yes.
Yeah. I get you.
Absolutely.
I get you.
The episode of Lizzie and Carol was so disturbing it turned my stomach, but for some reason turned out to be one of the best episodes for me. I agree.
Yeah.
It was really, it was a 2-part. I was angry at Lizzie because of what she did with her sister. And then I was also, it was like a relief, and it was just like, I don't know, I cried something serious twofold because when Tyrese forgave Carol, I don't know if that's the same episode. I think that was the episode before that, because I think they still had the girls because they was leaving. They would say, he said, got to take the girls or whatever. But whatever episode it was that Tyrese forgave Carol at that table because she told him that she killed that girl, his girlfriend. Yeah. And he said, not only did he say, I forgive you one time, he said, I forgive you more than once. He forgave her. He said, I forgive you twice. And I was sitting I felt like I was at the table. And I could have just, I was out. 1, 2, 3, I was out.
Sandra said, I think Herschel and Annie get taken away, which would be a reason for Maggie and Egan to go to New York. True.
True. I mean, I don't know nothing about them going to New York.
I mean, that's where their spinoff is going to be.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. If that's a good enough reason, I guess. We'll see. Some best episodes are with Melissa and George who miss their lives. Yes, absolutely, Mark. I agree.
Danielle said, don't forget Eastman, who helped Morgan find his way back from insanity. That one.
That Joker said
right there. That's good.
That Joker said, everything he taught Morgan. And when he looked at him and said, you will hold a baby again. I said, lost it. Probably had a panic attack, but it's all good because I couldn't even remember. Yeah, Jason, we were just talking about the eye socket. Negan said, thank you, Danielle. Thank you. I can see your whatever. Yeah, thank you, Danielle. Jason Ham, we was just talking about Noah's death, how crazy that was and how it was nasty. How they just kept biting him. His hands were sitting on him. He was forced up against the wall. Up against the glass for that door. And how they couldn't move the door because he was there.
Oh my God, yeah.
So Daryl didn't tell Carol about Glenn and Abraham. Daryl told her everyone was okay. It was Morgan.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so she wasn't there. Okay. I was thinking everybody was there.
No, she was not there. It was only 6. It was like 6 or 7 people.
Okay.
Carol left because Rick told her to go.
Okay.
I think that was during that time.
Okay.
That's how she got that house. Yep. Yeah, I knew Morgan went there because Morgan was probably doing the spinoff. Look, doing the spinoff. And we refused to watch the spinoff.
Lewis said, when Olivia's
and you grabbed my hand.
When Olivia also said we're practically starving here, Negan just looked at her and said, "Starving? You?" That was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Oh, old girl getting shot in the eye.
Yes. That was sad.
Man. Denise.
Wait. Why do I want to say Donna? What was her name?
I think it was Denise.
I think it was Denise.
Danielle, yeah, we were just talking about Benjamin the other day, Henry's brother. A couple weeks ago, or whatever it was.
I really don't remember his face, but I just remember his storyline as far as like he went to do the trade and they killed him. And he was bleeding out in the back of that. And he was with Morgan. Morgan was there because Morgan flipped.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, he just ticked. Remember?
Yeah, that's right.
The ticking of Morgan. Oh my God. Like he was like, I don't know if it's head gesture or not, but it was like, you would think that would be it. Hey, right. Gianna.
Hey, Gianna.
Oh, we done already said who we think was going to die. Mamacita, Rosita, Eugene, heroically.
Annie, for me.
Okay, Annie.
Carol, maybe.
Carol might die.
I don't want to see that.
I don't either. Would Coco die too? Why y'all want to kill the babies? Y'all gonna get enough of killing these babies. No, Coco will not die, but Rosita will. We were thinking Rosita and Gabriel might die together, and then poor baby Coco will be a Shiva. Yeah,
She with a tiger. Yeah.
The way she went out,
She went out hard.
She went out hard. She went out protecting them though.
Kira said, "Okay, guys, wasn't Aaron the absolute worst whisperer / walker ever? I just started cracking up every time they showed him looking stiff and creeped out. Yeah,
he was trying.
He was trying. Yeah,
and then he was whispering really loud.
I thought it to myself, but
that is funny. Yeah, you're right.
Jack said he hates that Zeke blamed Negan for Benjamin's death.
Yeah, he didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Jared was the stone. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Negan had nothing to do with it. Yeah.
He really didn't, but that was his people. He really didn't have anything to do with it. But it was still his group.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah. I agree, Jack. I agree. Yeah, R.I.P. to Shiva. Yeah, because she did die heroically.
Yeah, Angela, where is dog?
Okay, listen. I'm so glad they killed old girl. Leah.
Yeah.
She got on my nerves.
Oh, yeah. I hope Connie doesn't die either, Gianni.
Connie and Kelly better make it.
Right.
To be honest.
Said everybody died.
Everybody died. Everybody.
But Sean had to go fight in Wakanda. Right.
And was stripped.
Right.
Stripped of her honor. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty Carol traumatizing threat and Sam panic attack causes death. And Ryan shot Carol as a result. Carl lost peripheral vision and gets bit and dies indirectly. Another kid killed by Carol. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's good. Everyone except Diane dies. Gianni. Oh my gosh. Will Magna, Yumiko, Kelly, or Connie die? Ralph and Shamanda.
I say maybe Yumiko since she got a brother. So maybe she dies. I don't know.
Why you say it like that? Kelly and Connie are sisters.
True. I don't know.
I mean, nothing against them, but if they die, so if they die, they die. Right. I mean, we would like for them to go on, because they really did add some really good moments. Yeah, we hope Elijah is okay too. Lydia boyfriend. Yeah. Yep. What if Connie gets bit while watching Luke get eaten? You are doing the most. I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
Yes, A.A. Ron has some good character development, Tanisha.
Yeah. Oh, it still hasn't Mark said it still hasn't downloaded yet. Okay.
Well, someone said 7:30.
Yeah, so 8:30 for us. So,
but hey, it's okay. Abraham smacked the water bottle out of his hand in the episode when Aaron.
Abraham had some good lines, man. He was a good character. He was hilarious.
Do y'all remember when Eugene was spying on
Abraham
and Mamacita Rosita having sex? And then they knew he was looking. Right. They was like, "Is he watching?" They was like, "Yeah, whatever." He was just like.
Oh man,
I cannot. That was so creepy.
Smarty, how you doing?
Hey, Smarty.
So I haven't watched much of this the last season, but I'm gonna watch this regardless. Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, evidently.
Gotta watch it.
Okay, keep going. Yeah.
Gotta catch up.
Yeah. Judith is, yeah.
I think so.
Judith is a better character.
I'm more attached to Judith than I am to Carl.
You know why? Because the whole time that baby was with them, we was like, they gotta keep that baby quiet.
Right.
Keep that baby quiet. Because so he's rooting for the baby to just be quiet. Right. They ain't no pacifiers. They ain't got nothing to put in the baby mouth. They ain't got nothing to keep that baby quiet. But she made it, and she has been a true A kicker.
Right.
For real.
That's right.
What happened, baby? What happened?
Negan did kill Simon.
Yes, he did.
They fought.
Yes, he did.
Because Simon was trying to,
take over.
Bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, Tanisha. Yes.
Yeah.
Negan and him and crushed his windpipe and then put him on the fence. Yes, he did put him on the fence.
Sure did.
Sure did. Yep. I remember. Yep. Keep going. Yep. I believe Eastman was yes, they could have done a lot more with him.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
But that episode was impactful.
Purpose, yeah.
Very impactful.
Yeah.
how he was burying people and putting their names on there, making sure that they had a resting place. I thought that was amazing. How they did the storyline. Oh yeah, and how he had the goat.
Yeah,
because he was a cheesemaker.
Yeah,
I remember all that.
That was his name.
That was the episode. I think the episode was. I think it was called Cheesemaker or something like that. And we was like Cheesemaker. We was like, what in the world we about to get into?
Kira said, "I read we may not see dog because of COVID restrictions."
The dog got COVID. I'm sorry. What? We may not see dog because of COVID restriction.
Mark said, "Please meet on spinoff next year, guys. We'll comment on YouTube reaction for this one." Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah. I watch a spinoff with our OG characters.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But we will not be doing the Fear the Walking Dead.
I don't know. It's just different.
Yeah.
But I don't have a feeling Pamela won't be killed. Pamela has to die.
She better die. She's not really a good. She's not a villain.
She has to die.
She's a politician. Kill her. I mean, it's just like, she's just corrupt.
Jack is right. Dante was a combat medic who served in Iraq, but he was recruited by the Whisperers. Yeah. That I'm just confirmed by hard to fake.
Oh, yeah. He did have medical knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You're right. You can't fake it. You can't be in there doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be cutting up people and sewing people up.
Right.
I mean, you can. But you can't be doing it. You're right. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Esau Stacy, how you doing? Negan isn't going to die because they've already confirmed a spinoff with him and Maggie.
Absolutely.
So
hey, Rasa 120. Hey, how you doing?
Kira, if any of our people die, I'm going to cry. Yeah, it'll be emotional.
Absolutely.
It'll be emotional. Man.
I want Connie and Carol to survive too,
mm-hmm.
Mark. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
We already know Negan doesn't die.
Mm-hmm.
They spoiled it for us by just saying who the spinoffs.
If they had to release none of them spinoffs, we'd all be on pins and needles, like anxiety through the roof, like
I'd be shaking like Miss Sophia.
Right.
Miss Sophia. I mean, what was Oprah's?
Doggone.
What was Oprah's character?
Get my children out of here.
What was her character name?
God, own it.
Oh, her name was Sophia. She said Miss Sophia home now. She referred to herself as the third person. Mm-hmm. Okay, my bad. Mm-hmm. I just went on a whole color purple rant. Right. My bad. Oh, same episode. It's just fair if he dies. Wait, it's just fair. Go back up. It's just fair if he dies. I don't know who you're talking about. Okay.
Ross said it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen The Walking Dead in 5 years. Oh, did Negan really piss everybody off that much? They just quit watching The Walking Dead.
Really? Y'all missed a lot.
I think it was a lot of people that when that happened.
Oh, as far as him killing Glenn and Abraham, they was like, no. Y'all probably threw the remote. Did y'all break y'all TV? Because I probably would have threw the remote at the TV. I would have.
Exotic, how you doing?
I understand. I would have been very, very. Oh, I was about to say, hey, I'm fine. I would have lost it too. Mm-hmm. But it was the episode after that when I thought that he was killing everybody, and it was in Rick's mind because he kept telling them, if you don't do this, if you don't get my bat, or whatever it was, something stupid. Remember, y'all? If you don't get my bat up on the top of the thing, the bus, then I'm gonna kill everybody. So he was visualizing everybody getting their heads bashed in, and they kept showing them. And I was like, ah! And I was screaming for every person. And Ralph kept looking at me. He said, it's not really happening. And I was like, I don't care. Why they gotta show it? I freaked out. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's not live in the East Coast. Not for 3 hours.
8:30 or 9 o'clock, something like that. One or the other.
Hey, Tiffany Sullivan. I don't know if I said hey to you. Hey, Echo 2020. Yes, we are going to watch the spinoffs and we are going to react to it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
The lineup was Glenn, Rosita, Daryl, Michonne, Maggie, Rick, Sasha, Aaron. Yep, that sounds about right. Yep.
Thank you. That was it.
Yep, Denise, I was right.
Okay, it was Denise. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What did I say? Donna?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who was Donna?
Emmanuel. I think that was his name. I can't remember the guy with the family from season 1 that ended up joining the Saviors. The one that's Gracie's dad.
Yes, because they killed him.
His name was Emmanuel, wasn't it?
I don't know what his name.
I want to say Emmanuel.
Why you want to say Emmanuel? Because he was in the first season.
Yeah. I think his name began with an E.
I don't think it was Emmanuel.
Or I don't know. Eduardo or something like that. I don't know.
His name was Eddie. I don't know. Yes, Carol left because she was tired of killing. Morgan tracked her, and they both ended up at the kingdom. Thank you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Benjamin looks like a discount. Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah. Denise. Yeah.
Gianni said Fear sucked after season 3. Fear sucked after the first episode.
She
for
couldn't
me.
stand it.
We watched it by accident.
Thinking it was the OG.
We thought it was series, the Walking Dead. We watched the first episode. I was like, "Who is this mama? Kill her!" and then we realized that we was watching the wrong one. We was like, "Oh, good." After that, I was like, "I ain't watching that." So everybody kept asking, "Are you going to watch it? Are you going to?" Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I couldn't even get past that first episode. If we had to continue, I would have been like, "Nope. If Eugene dies, I die." Stop it, Louis. That's a lot.
Right. Morales. Thanks, Danielle.
Maybe it's just a Rick dream while he's still in the hospital. All this happened because he's still in the hospital. It was all a dream.
Right. That would be crazy.
I'd be so pissed.
That would be crazy.
I would be mad. Because how they gonna bring everybody back? Why they got all these villains? It's like, yeah, that can't happen. We won't do that. But that's good though.
Right.
I like your imagination.
Right. Where you at?
Okay. Where I'm at?
Yeah.
I'll be hot if Connie dies. Tanisha.
Okay.
At 6:05. Who is Tommy?
Yeah.
Who is Tommy?
Where you see?
Ooh, Tommy might die. Who's Tommy Takira? Did we miss him? Is that a real name? Oh, the brother? Is his name Tommy? Yoki, I can't say that girl's name for nothing.
Oh, Yumiko?
Yumiko.
I don't know her brother's name.
It's Tommy.
Okay.
Right? Scroll down. Let me see if she said yeah. Yes. Yep. I said scroll down. Let me see if she said yeah.
Oh, yeah, he might die because he's not that real important.
Yeah. Look, this is how we know when people gonna die. When they come on the screen, we don't know their name. You're gonna die.
Random person?
Random person.
Oh, they did.
Oh, you did. You're gonna be sacrificed.
Jack said, I don't think there will be a massive body count this episode. To be honest, I think Judith might pull a mercy rule with Pamela, similar to Carl with Negan, and they will leave the Commonwealth with her in prison. You're probably right, Jack. Okay,
Teresio says maybe Pamela gets away and Negan and Maggie go look for her.
I don't think she's that important to go look for her.
I wouldn't look for her. Well, I don't know. Pamela took Herschel. She kidnapped Herschel. So I don't know. They probably should have kept old boy alive because he was a better villain. Who? The 3-piece suit guy. Hornsby.
Oh.
I thought he was a better villain. The way he was just letting people. Oh, him and Petty officer. Remember how he was dropping people off the roof? Yeah, off the roof. Whatever. And it was his idea to take over all the other ones. It wasn't Pamela's idea. That was him doing that. Pamela might get in prison with walkers. Yes, but not a regular prison.
Right.
Abraham, I don't give too short and curly. Abraham's
he was
everything.
Good, man. He was so good.
The only thing I didn't like when they first introduced him, he made it seem like he couldn't kill that walker. I was like, he don't know how to kill him. That was frustrating to me. Dolphin Smooth, yes, Danielle.
Mother Dick is my favorite.
Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all just doing a whole lot of his phrases now. Yes.
Yeah.
He was amazing. He was amazing. When Judy was a baby, she was never quiet. Absolutely. She always cried. And I was like, the walker's gonna get them. Yeah, right. Look, she gonna get everybody killed. Yeah. I know Takira, me too. Hey, Mike the Explorer.
Mike, what's going on?
Never forget when I watched your reaction to Shane and how happy you were when he got his.
I may have to go revisit that because I know I was excited.
But then we flipped because we was like, wait a minute, is he coming back?
Right.
Because they was the whole screen, him doing a flash like he was getting ready to come back. And Carl actually had to see Rick take him out.
That's right, Exotic. I forgot her husband character. Her husband was on there too with her. I forgot.
Oh yeah, he was a big boy. I said, "Come on, Sasha, husband."
Right.
That's all I would never call him because he was injured.
Never knew his character name
because he was injured. And I said, "Oh, the little boy." I said, I said, the man that got injured, he done healed up and came out there and fought with him too. I was like, Sasha, her husband. They were so cute.
Angela.
And then she was pregnant on the show.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't show her belly. I said, Ralph, she pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
She was doing her thing with that no perm self.
Angela said, do we think we'll ever rewatch The Walking Dead someday? Not react again, but just rewatch.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I almost wanted to go back and watch it the other day, but I was like, nah, I'll wait.
Right.
What was the most satisfying death for us?
Governor.
Do you remember how he died?
No.
So it wasn't satisfying. Because I would have remembered, you know, oh, yes, kill him. Satisfying death? It might have been Shane.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Scurvy Shane.
Yeah. I
was happy for him to go.
Yeah, Takira said that was her most satisfying death.
Oh, yeah. I was ready for him to go. I want to say, I really loved Alpha, but I liked the way they took her out. That was real smooth, the way they took her out.
How did they take her out?
They acted like they were walkers and they walked up to her.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Negan.
Yeah.
No, Negan was was right there and he killed her. Yep. You remember when they was about to do the nasty and all they had on was their socks? It was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Lydia has come a long way. Yep, and I love her. She's so cute.
Yep. Tanisha said, I know a ton of people stopped watching after Glenn and Abraham.
Yeah.
Negan made people not watch.
Yeah. Lydia's traumatized.
After Glenn and Abraham,
yeah.
Sandra said she.
Yeah.
Man. People quit because of Abraham. Yep. They didn't want to give it a chance.
Yeah, EPRGGP. I think Morgan is the most dangerous character in The Walking Dead. That guy's stick is no. I love the way he managed to clear mode and all life pressures. Oh yeah. He did do that. He did do that. He was a little off though, but I understood why he was off because of his wife and his son. When he told the story about his son, I was done.
Yeah,
I was done. Danielle. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was a hatchet. Oh, it was a hatchet. How he died? Okay. It was somebody that Daryl killed that we was cheering for. And I can't remember exactly who it was. But he's killed plenty of people. But I'm just saying the way he killed them, it was pretty awesome.
Oh.
Who did that? Jack!
Thank you. He said, it sucks Carl had the best development in the comics, but they gave it to other people.
Oh, wow.
He dealt with two brothers, Ben and Billy, a.k.a. Lizzie and Meek.
Yeah, they are brothers and sisters. Yes. Yeah.
Following the Cannibal Church foot thing, it was Dale in the comics.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Thanks,
well,
Jack.
Thank you so much. You know you didn't have to do that.
Right.
You did not have to do that.
Mark
so
said,
red carpet is. I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Mark said, by the way, happy Thanksgiving, guys. For next week, we'll get a chance on your reaction. Yeah, next week stuff may be slow.
Oh, it's gonna be slow because we're gonna be in a food coma.
Yeah, we're gonna be out of town. So
food coma. You know the beans, greens, tomatoes. Nah, we ain't gonna eat all that. Are we?
I'm gonna try not to.
Oh, okay.
Keyword try.
Yeah.
Red carpet is at 8:30 Eastern, but the episode itself doesn't start till 9. Got you.
Somebody lied.
Hey, I was spoiled by Glenn's death also, but because I was watching something totally. I was watching somebody react to Game of Thrones,
and they mentioned
Glenn dying. But when I saw it, I thought it was the dumpster death. I thought it was that one.
There was a lot of people that tried to spoil it for us too.
Yeah.
It was a lot of people that tried to spoil.
Oh, Jack.
Jack!
Thanks again. He said, following the war with the Saviors, he saved Sophia from bullies, similar to Lydia, saved by Negan. Oh, he beats him with a shovel. Nice. Gets put in a cell. Henry's okay. Meets Lydia. Loses. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, because they were in the prison together.
Wow.
Remember they locked him up?
That's good stuff, yeah.
Locked him up because he was acting up.
Right. Thanks again, Jack.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You know you didn't. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just so glad that you're on here with us.
Right.
What's up, Brazil?
Brazil.
We really want to go there.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into the field of Walking Dead. Neither could we. I watched a few episodes and didn't
connect
with any other characters.
It just, I don't know.
Just did not. There was no connect. Oh, I can't stand my nails looking like that.
That's curious. If fear is different now that Morgan is there.
A lot of people complaining, but I'm a fan.
Okay.
Plus, you have to know who John Dory is. You just have to. Okay. As far as that, the showrunner, is that what you mean, John Dory?
Okay.
If it was all a dream, that would be a horrible ending. Absolutely, I agree.
Okay.
If Carol or Connie dies in this episode, which one would you be more upset? Carol.
Carol, because she's OG.
But you know what? Carol and Connie both had Daryl's heart.
Yeah.
So if either one of them died,
oh my God.
And then he cried, I'm crying. I'm taking out earrings. I'm throwing bracelets. I probably won't do that, but I'm just saying. Your
boy tweeted about Walking Dead.
Who tweeted about
Capri, how you doing? Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, come on through, Ryan. Losing Connie or Carol would be equally devastating. Yes, absolutely. But I might be a bit more upset about Connie. She is my favorite female character. Absolutely, I agree.
Benj, how you doing?
Hey, Benj.
Your reaction to the show is what got me started. Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm so glad you watched us. Watch it.
What? Yeah, Danielle, when Rick ripped out Claimer Joe's throat with his teeth in season 4. Remember when they was on the street?
Oh, because they was trying to rape Carl.
Yeah.
You know what? Man, that was disturbing.
Yeah.
I would have, you know what? His throat would have been yanked out too with my teeth. Yeah, and they was all. That's the episode when him and Daryl was sitting up there talking about I'm your brother.
Yeah.
Oh. Cried like a baby. Negan and Gabriel, father. I can't stand
Negan and Abraham had the best lines in the show.
Yep.
Period.
Hands down.
Oh, I would love to see Rick.
Michonne did kill the governor. That might have been the most satisfying one.
Yeah.
She did kill him. Yeah. She said she was going to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
She sure did. Thank you.
Yeah, Mark, that episode where they had to get off Herschel's farm, that was great.
Yep. Gareth. Gareth was the most satisfying death. I remember that
I remember Gareth. Yeah, he was aggravating.
I'm so glad he was gone.
Yeah.
It's always, it's those characters that we love to hate, and then we love to see them go. Like, get eaten.
Yeah, Gregory was a satisfying death as well. Takira, Shamanda agrees with you. Alpha is her favorite villain.
Absolutely. She was just smooth. You know what? When she used to do this, it reminded me of it was just how smooth she was. But she reminded me of, it's not really a good comparison, so I probably shouldn't say that, but her mode was just as smooth as Daryl when he's on 10. When he's ready. And Daryl was always on ready.
Yeah. Danielle said, remember the sex scene with Glenn and Maggie in the pharmacy?
Yeah.
Picked up condom.
Yeah. Because we was like, #clean love it. That's probably, that was probably the second time we said it. I said, he about to get it.
They got the comics on YouTube. I might have to check that out.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, Merle.
Oh yeah, Merle's death. That was touching.
Anytime Daryl, listen, when Daryl cries, we cry. And he's cried a lot. He's cried a lot. Season 8 dragged, yes.
Yeah, season 8, that's my worst season for me.
Yeah.
King Ali goes, what's going on?
Hey.
Man? Of course we're excited. How you doing?
Absolutely. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Spencer 2236. What's going on?
Hey. What's going on? I know Danielle V card. Right. That's funny.
And he leads the defense of Hilltop from the Whisperers when they attack. He saves Lydia from Whispers a lot about Alvin and finishes strong with okay. Like, sounds like Carl did a lot.
I'm mad that they didn't do that on camera. Right. I mean, on screen.
Spencer said, I haven't watched since Negan killed Glenn.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, but you're going to watch the finale?
Took them out.
Yeah. So are you going to go back and watch it?
Right. Right.
Because, I mean, hey, VV Game.
That is true. Season 1 of The Walking Dead is the shortest. And the
Jason
last season is the longest.
Daryl will not die because he got a spinoff.
He got a spinoff.
Wait, is the spinoff canceled because he said he wasn't going to be, because Carol ain't on it? If Daryl die, I will go straight. if Daryl die, y'all, Y'all remember when I thought he got bit and I almost had a fit?
Yeah, yeah.
And when he put on that jacket that Judith got for him, made for him, and I cried like a baby. If he dies, everything, I can't throw everything in the man cave. Because I made it, it's specifically for him.
King Ali goes complimented your hair.
Thank you. Thank you.
Heather, she's not sure if she's ready for tonight.
Somebody, Gianni said, Fear got trash characters. Oh, that's sad.
Jack said Beta's death was one of the least satisfying. The fight he has with Negan, Aaron, and Jesus in the comics is okay. Nice.
Yeah, it should have been better because it was just all of a sudden, out, he was gone. But he was a fighter. That's what he was known for. But Daryl got him. But it was Daryl and Negan, right? Yeah. That killed him.
Yeah.
Because he was walking with Negan.
Right.
And then Daryl was off to the side on the street, in the woods, on the street, in the woods, in the corner,
right,
in the cooler on the shelf. Oh, okay. Michonne left the governor for dead, but his new girlfriend put the bullet in his head. Yes, she sure did, because her sister.
Okay.
Her sister died, or something happened, or that room that they were in. Remember when the governor left and went into the room with the building with the two girls and the baby or something?
Okay.
Yeah. And it was the new girlfriend, and she said, "Yeah, you did something. I'm gonna kill you." Blah blah blah. Well, I don't even know if she had conversation, but she shot him. Yes. Michonne wanted him to turn into a walker.
To Kira, I would love that. Thank you. Please. Our email is marriedtofilm2@gmail.com.
Absolutely.
Daryl cried for Beth, Rick, Glenn, and Merle. Exit. Mm-hmm. He sure did. Him and Beth got close.
He didn't cry for Sophia, but he did hold Carol as she cried. He definitely cried for Beth.
Yeah. Jack, I agree. Season 11 is one of the best seasons for Carol in a few years.
Absolutely.
She's.
Maybe watch a series recap. Yep, you should. Daryl won't die. He better not. Just so you know, guys, I finally did the shout out video, but it's on my other channel.
We'll check that out.
Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing that.
It's just Daryl's spinoff show. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sandra, for clarifying that. So Daryl won't die.
Right.
Okay. Well, I don't even want to know that because I was almost like,
So Daryl ain't dying.
Daryl better not die. That's all I gotta say.
Norman is in France recording now. Well, maybe not today on finale night, but definitely last week.
I know, right? Norman is in France recording now. Well, maybe
he can't be by himself. Sorry.
Go back up. Maybe not today on finale night, but definitely next week. Oh, okay.
He can't do it by himself, though.
He could. I'll watch it.
To be honest, I'm least excited about his spinoff because I have no clue how they will set it up or explain it. True. Yeah. I mean, if it was him and Carol, it'll be sweet.
Maybe I don't know. Yeah, remember you're right.
When Eugene bit and held onto the white groin when Denise died? Yeah.
What?
When Eugene bit and held onto Dwight's groin when Denise died.
Yes. Ew. The mercy that Daryl gave Dwight, though.
Yeah.
Because he could have killed. He should have killed him.
Yeah.
The punishment that he endured.
Mm-hmm.
He should have killed that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
Right.
Now tell me.
He threw a walker at Negan, and Negan is far better at hand-to-hand fighting in the comics and much bulkier. Like,
wow.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
His lean Michelle Negan is not in the comics, but Beta is.
I believe it.
Man.
Okay, yeah.
He clumped on his wiener.
He clumped.
Oh my God.
Yes, it was Tara's sister who shot the governor. So it was. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Because I said it's the girl and the baby.
Mm-hmm.
It was a niece or a nephew or something.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Jack said, "I hate how many people still refuse to put respect on Eugene's name. This season is one of his best ever." And
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He deserves respect. He wasn't no punk in this one.
Oh, Tez, man, thank you. Appreciate that. Much love from Chi-Town. Keep shining. Right.
Thank you.
It's like our sister city.
Okay, listen.
You don't mention Chicago, I mention Detroit, and vice versa.
I don't want to see a post-credit scene with Rick, but
yeah.
Can we watch live reaction with you on this episode? I wish y'all could.
But
we got to record it and put it out. So it would be nice, but we still got to record it and put it out so that everybody can see it.
I could not stand Carol from season 7 to 10. Every single time she was on screen, she was absolutely insufferable for me.
Oh, bouncing back and forth
between morals and convenience. It wasn't there. Okay.
I get it. I think she was confused. She didn't know what at that point that she had killed all those people.
Yeah.
That probably PTSD has a lot to do with a whole bunch of stuff, trying to figure out what she is and who she wanted to be.
Right.
And for a long time, she was pretending to be somebody she wasn't. She was fearful for being somebody, for being herself because of the abusive husband that she was under. I don't know if that's the same as in the comics, but on screen, that's what I felt. Jeffrey and Lauren have been filming for a while too. Oh, so they almost ready. So they'll probably be the first ones to come out with theirs. What happened? What are you laughing at?
Jack is hilarious, man.
What did he say? Hey, Tez, I'm from Chicago too. Let's go. What?
You know how to.
I cannot. Oh, hey.
I mean, with the utmost respect.
Okay. Listen. He said, I mean that with the utmost respect. Okay, listen. Hilarious. Remember season 11, episode 17, Negan told Maggie we came out to take out. And the Oh, yes. Yeah. He sure did. Yep. He sure did. Negan is still on it.
Yeah, man.
It may not be as quick as it used to be, but he's still on it. So, yes. Yes, they made us feel everything.
Yeah. They did a good job of that. I'll tell you that much.
Hey, Nairo X.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, guys.
From Germany. Guten Tag.
On the times are different between U.S. and Ireland. Does anybody know when does the last episode start? Thanks for the answers, by the way.
Guten Tag.
So for us,
it's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock p.m.
I think you guys are maybe like 6 hours ahead of us. So, man, it may be like 12:30, 1 o'clock maybe for you guys, somewhere around there.
So stay up.
Right.
Oh, if it's 12 o'clock, if you're 6 hours ahead of us, then it may be streaming now.
No. It's all supposed to come out at the same time. So for them, it'll be after midnight sometime, I guess. Well, it's after midnight now.
That's what I'm saying.
So maybe around 3 or 4 in the morning, maybe.
Okay, gotcha. That's why I said it's midnight.
I love how just Lisa said, I love how Eugene reversed the bullets when the Saviors came.
Yes,
that was heroic.
I love that part.
That was fire.
I was like, look at MacGyver.
That was fire.
Absolutely.
Carol husband's Ed. Yep.
Yeah. Just she smashed his head in. Yeah. And Daryl was like, yeah, get him.
Right. Yep.
He was already dead. Love when Sebastian said, do you know who I am? And Negan said, do you know who I... Yes! Thank you. That was a good callback, too. That was a good one, Danielle.
Yeah.
He said, do you know who I am?
Right.
I am. And then in my head, I was like, I am Negan. That was good, Danielle. Yes. Yes. We still have 2.5 hours. I know that's right. We ain't going to be on here for 2.5 hours, y'all. We ain't going to be here. We love talking to y'all. Right, we really do. So it comes out at 3 a.m. in Germany. You're right, Ralph. Yeah. Okay. Hurricane Rosita was one of my favorite moments. Hurricane Rosita. Elaborate, because I can't. Guten Tag. Yeah, he said. Yeah, thank you. Hurricane Rosita. There was a hurricane in The Walking Dead. I remember that because the trees fell and all that kind of stuff. And y'all remember the episode where Tyrese was protecting the baby Judith? And that Joker was like, he was trying to come in and get the baby, and he kicked Tyrese out to the walkers. And we was like, oh Lord, he gonna die. And then all of a sudden you heard boom, boom, boom. And he came back in to get the baby. And them walkers was, well, they already did. But I'm just saying, they was terminated. That was like one of the best episodes. I was screaming and hollering, didn't know what to do.
Okay, we gotta go back.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We're gonna hop off. We're gonna hop off in a minute though. Stone Cold Negan, like Stone Cold Steve.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Jane said, I expect at least one. Oh, Lord. Doing our finale reaction.
Oh, Lord. You're expecting that? I'm going to give it to you, too. I'm going to give it to you. Absolutely. Okay, so Danielle was saying, to Kira, when the walkers got into the Alexandria and she had to go outside and take them all out alone. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for explaining that, because I was like, wait a minute, there was a hurricane. I know there was a hurricane, but yeah, thank you so much. It wasn't a hurricane, it was a tornado that was going through when the wind and the trees and everything was going crazy and all that kind of stuff.
Seeing Carl get his haircut in the comics and embrace not wearing his eye patches aside of him, I will always be sad we never got to see. Okay.
Divinity Rock said, when Tyrese had all those kids by himself, I would be ready to forgive Carol too. Girl, help me with these kids. Right. Absolutely. He did have all the kids. And what was funny is that we didn't know where the kids were.
Yeah.
We didn't know where the kids were. And then we was like, oh my God. And then when she came across them, we was like, because Ralph was like, yep, she gonna have to tell him. And I was like, shut up, Ralph. She ain't gonna say nothing. That was good. That was good.
Jack. It's supposed to be Carl.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, this is apparently coverage from comics we never got to see in the show.
You know, is this Alexandria?
That's Negan. I can tell.
Negan is bulky.
That looks like Tyrese right there.
That looks like Aaron. Aaron.
Aaron. Well, that's sweet though.
Oh my God. Thank you, Jack.
Look at Michonne.
Come on with them locks. Right. Yes, honey. All right, baby. Come on. We gotta go. Yes, Divinity Rocks. I agree with that one. Come on, help me with these kids, girl.
Yeah.
Go on down. You're really scared how people can't separate real life from a TV show. Shaking my head. Okay, I don't know if she was responding to somebody else. Loved it, and that's when Carol blew up Terminus. Yeah. Loved it. Yeah. Loved it. She said, "Come on, let me get my family back."
Now we got spam comments in here now.
I'm gonna need y'all to get a life and get Jesus. Well, get Jesus and then get a life.
There we go.
Thank you. Nastiness.
Imagine Daryl with short hair still. I know that would be weird.
Oh my God. I went back and saw like a couple of clips because they've been doing it a lot on Instagram. They've been showing old clips of all the cast members that are still there, still on the show. And when they kept showing Daryl, I was like, look at him looking like,
Hey, Kim, how you doing?
Kim, what's going on? Hey.
Michonne and Jesus with Andrea, Rick, Carl, Lydia, and Negan in that big battle. Oh, okay. Got you.
Paul, okay. I agree. Hey, Paul.
Deny
as Michonne made the zombie apocalypse look good. Absolutely. I agree. Because her wig for those locks wasn't all that bad.
Right.
Kang, Ezekiel's locks look horrible. Michonne, Jesus with Andrea. Okay, you already read that. In that big battle. Yes, that was good. That was really good. Taking that Rick is stuck in a house at Alexandria with Whisperers Flood. They're home around 10:16 show.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm. I probably have been when Rick left the show, got back to me, or and actually became a better show. Oh, because it wasn't the family oriented type thing.
I understand your point.
Yeah, I get it. And the horror did come back because we didn't have Jada's old stupid stuff on there no more because she was gone. Because that whole, I didn't get that at all. That whole talking backwards thing and all that kind of stuff.
I forgot about Jesse, Jack. Unpopular opinion. I didn't mind Jesse and Rick. I love Rashawn.
Who was Jesse?
When they first got to Alexandria, the one that Rick was gonna hook up with.
Oh, Sam's mama.
Yeah, there you go.
She died too.
Mm-hmm.
Because Sam couldn't shut his mouth.
Kim said, "I just wish Daryl's hair was just washed sometimes." Heck,
she was married though.
Think that.
Remember, she cut his hair, and the husband was sitting on the porch talking about, my wife cut your hair, huh?
Yep.
Oh, creepy dude. He beat the crap out of him though.
What's going on, Chorus? It is time to pinch our reactions from season 1. Yes, it is.
Absolutely, better go ahead and do it. D. Ray. Is it D. Ray? Or D. Larry? D. Ray? Man, how you doing? Hey, Amanda Collins.
Hey, Amanda.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm hungry. Put on my robe and get ready for an exciting sad farewell. Okay, come on, put your robe on after you done ate and clean up the kitchen. Come on. Good night, love. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciated you. Mark said, hated Jesse. Rick killed Porch. After Deanna lost her husband when Pete.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Just coming on here. Y'all gonna have to be live on the show. Thank you, Amanda. We appreciate you. I always used to cut it, and Carl wanted to remember Lori always. That was good.
Hey, Lauren. Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much. Hey, girl, hey. Deny Ball still is too good looking and what kind of fire. Okay, Paul, you got a crush on her. Don't be a stalker. I understand, but yeah, she's a beautiful woman. I love her. Those cheeks, honey. I ain't talking booty cheeks. I'm talking about cheeks here. Cheeks here. She got beautiful cheeks.
Man.
So we're gonna. I know we got some other stuff going on, but we so appreciate you guys. We're gonna try to unwind before we get ready to watch the finale. We got a couple of things that we got to clear. Well, Ralph got a couple of things he needs to clear up down here in the man cave. Okay. I'm gonna go back upstairs and regroup. It's been a long week. It's been a long week, and it's the weekend, and so we got another week to go. Where are we going?
VS do Marape.
Okay, come on with
From
that.
Santos, Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Thank
you for stopping through.
Okay, come on through. Hello. Hola.
Andrea, how you doing?
Stuff. Yes. We nervous too.
So how about all 4 cheeks?
Okay. What? How about all 4 cheeks? Okay, Danielle, you're do too much, honey. Sweats. Because I'm so nervous. I hate when. Now, if y'all know, if y'all seen the reaction and I'm like, oh my God, I'm nervous. Y'all make it, ooh, I can't take it. That means I'm sweating. That means I'm feeling real uncomfortable and I'm real anxious. You know, it's just like, like I can't take it no more. So
thanks, Amanda. Jack, I should have pulled your move.
Hey, Heather.
Jack took off work so he can edit the finale. I should have did that too.
What? For tomorrow?
Yeah.
It ain't too late. Hopefully nobody's on here that work with us. Because you're going to know all our business if you call off.
Oh, yeah, Jack. That's did you ever watch the Power Rangers?
Oh, yeah, he died.
Committed
Suicide.
Man.
He was only 49.
Man.
That's
I got to tell Keith. I wonder if he knows.
He probably does. Keith be knowing everything.
Yeah, he probably does.
I do, Amanda. I love our Walking Dead family. Absolutely. And it's because of you guys that we probably got our first 1,000 subscribers.
And we appreciate it.
To be honest, because we were really doing just like movie reactions at the point. At one point, when we first started, we were just doing movie reactions. So Walking Dead was the very first series that we actually reacted to. And we've loved it from the beginning, even though I was scary. If you go back to that very first episode, I was like this the whole time. Because I didn't know what to expect. And then when I started connecting to the characters and stuff, I was like, I eased up a little bit. But it was still, Angela Kane really brought it in this season.
Brought it back too, yeah.
And probably last season too. But when Alpha came, I didn't know. I was like, I didn't know what to expect. So it was just, I like shows that keep me on edge. Yeah. So yeah.
Jason, you know what? We just gonna sit down and watch it one day. It's on Peacock. We didn't see Halloween Ends yet.
We did not. And it's like it's Halloween over now, so it's like we'll see you next year or something. I don't know. I mean, when we ever have time to sit and just
maybe
watch
we'll
something.
watch it over your mama's house or something. On the phone or the laptop. Something.
I guess. Tom, did you say that out loud? What's Andor? Okay, Amanda. Yes, Alpha scared me too, because you didn't know what she was capable of doing. She was on top of everything. Do not watch it. It's so bad. Halloween Ends is a disgrace. Are you serious?
Man.
I remember binging y'all's reaction when I first found your channel.
Appreciate that.
Are you still binging us though?
Don't stop.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep binging unless we don't have anything that you want to watch.
Right,
if it's something that you want us to react to, let us know so we can try to put it on our list for new stuff.
Walking Dead fan, how are you?
What's going on? Hey, fam.
Tonight is the night.
Tonight is the
Finish saying it.
I can't. No, I'm thinking
Thank you,
song.
Jack. I know for a long time. Man, for a long time.
Yeah, buddy.
Alpha over Governor.
All day.
I think I saw something about Criminal Minds. We never seen Criminal Minds.
What are we talking about Criminal Minds?
Somebody asked if we liked it. Yeah, Danielle asked if we liked it.
Which is that with is Criminal Minds with the dude from the stories?
Is that Shamar Moore?
Is that Shamar Moore one? I never watched it. And it might have been because he was on there. you know, okay, I'm gonna go on a little rant, but I'm gonna stop because this is about The Walking Dead. But when Tyler Perry had Shamar Moore on his movie with the stupid wig, I was like, I know he got more money than that because that hair was a hot mess. Okay, I'm done. It's terrible in my opinion. Like it makes no sense for this.
Oh wow!
Disappointed too. You only gave it 2. You only gave it those.
No, didn't watch The Family Business.
No, none of that.
And a Walking Dead fan, you won't be able to see it till tomorrow. Ooh.
Why?
Ooh.
Where are you, Walking Dead fan?
Right. Ooh.
So you got to avoid spoilers.
Yeah, you better get off the internet now.
You better go ahead and just click off now. I mean, we love you and we appreciate you stopping by, but I don't want you to be spoiled. I don't want nothing to ruin it for you. Just get on off of here now. Okay? Because that is just I am so sorry.
Oh my God, that wig was atrocious.
Lauren J said that Shamar wig gave me nightmares, child. I promise you, that joker didn't have no parts in it. It was just matted up, like it should have been locks or something. He looked, nothing against Haitian, but it just really looked thick. And I was like, I know Tyler Perry got more hair. I mean, more money to give him that.
Only one other channel on YouTube is doing them, and the fan base is living for it because it's a phenomenal show with insanely well written stories. Acting, I would hop on that Patreon. Okay. Is that for Criminal Minds?
Okay. Criminal Minds got like 18 seasons, don't it?
I think so.
I was getting ready to start watching Grey's Anatomy. I've never watched it, and it's got 18 seasons.
What is replacing The Walking Dead? You know what? We never talked about that. I didn't think about it.
What you mean? What's replacing it for us?
What reaction are we gonna do?
Oh, nothing.
No, I mean like.
I know what you mean. I know what you're asking.
Something to replace it.
Not right now.
Something we will come
Lost. We got the rewatch in January.
Yeah. Let's see.
So nothing right now. Oh, you're in Ireland. Oh,
nice.
Yes, please. Yeah, log off of social media, honey. Because I know I don't want you to ruin it. I don't want it to be ruined for you. Yeah. Is Better Call Saul boring? No. We just started it.
It's not.
It's actually not. Mm-hmm. It was a really good episode we watched today, too.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
We're only in the first season. This is our best ever live chat.
Thank you,
Mark. Thank you. We appreciate you. I've never watched Grey's Anatomy.
And she's going to start.
Ever. And it's a lot of people in there. I didn't know there was so many people in there. It's got my girl in there from Knocked Up.
We should watch Sons of Anarchy.
Banshee, Daz. Hey, Daz.
Sons of Anarchy is on the list.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to do that. Yeah, we are. We are going to do that. We watch Manifest. That thing is getting on my nerves.
We just started the 4th season. We're on like the 3rd episode or something like that.
I'm like, where they get this little boy from? Where he come from? And why is he so big?
Right.
So yeah, but you know what? We stopped watching Manifest because somebody said that Manifest was a broke version of Lost. So we stopped watching it because we thought it was going to ruin our Lost reactions.
Right.
So we stopped and then we went back.
Caught back up.
Yeah. So we caught back up. So Manifest is okay. It's okay. Mm-hmm. I understand that Yeah, it's okay. Paul said solid, spectacular. We're in the first season, so so far so good. The writers are remarkable and the actors are amazing. So yeah. We have not watched Atlanta. Yes, Ellen Pompey. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's her name. Thank you. Oh, almost on.
My favorite season of The Walking Dead is season 3.
I don't know if I have a favorite season. Because that's the prison. That was everything was going good.
Mm-hmm. No, but then when they had to go in there and clear it out, and Rick was savage in there, and just T-Dog dying, and it was just
I don't know if I have a favorite season, but I do have just favorite scenes of probably seasons. Because when Carol blew up Terminus, I was all for it.
Yeah,
that whole Terminus situation where they was shooting people in the head, or they was. What were they doing to the people? They had them lined up. They was getting ready to do them almost like it was Glenn before he got his head bashed in.
Yeah.
You remember they had him standing over the thing because they was getting ready to kill him, and Carol blew the people up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Walking Dead fans said Prison Era was a great time.
Absolutely.
T-Dog got done dirty.
He did. But you know what? If I follow him on Instagram, Irony. That's his name, Irony. And he is doing I don't know if it came out tonight, but he's doing something for The Walking Dead. And he's a playwright, and he's, doing his own movies and stuff. And he's directing, and him and his wife has teamed up. His wife is the PR. It's amazing. And I was like following him. I was like, I'm gonna see if I can get some of my stuff, some of my screenplays and stuff.
Right. Jack said, not gonna lie, I was really bored by the governor stuff in season 3. Although season 3, episode 4 and 12 are some of the best of the series, losing Lori and T-Dog, and then clear with Morgan. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That episode of T-Dog died, man. That was saving Carol.
Yes. Thank you, Danielle. Irony Singleton. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dixie. Hey, Dixie. What would your weapon be if you had joined the Walking Dead universe, and whose group would you join? You can't pick weapons that the characters already have.
Oh.
You have to come up with your own. What?
I'd be straight katana like Michonne, honestly. You can't.
They said you can't pick a weapon.
I know, I'm just saying.
Oh, I was thinking the same thing.
That's what I would have picked if I was able to do so. But one that hasn't been.
I was going to say bow and arrow. Mm-hmm. I can't even do bow and arrow.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't do a bat.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to do a bazooka.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't gonna be quiet.
Can't do a stick. Morgan had a stick.
Morgan had a stick. A bazooka. Oh, can I say a tank with a lot of gas? And whose team would I team up with? The original.
Yeah.
Michonne, Rick,
yeah,
Abraham. Look, the original. That's not the original, but I want the fighters. I want the people who can hunt. I want Daryl.
Mm-hmm.
I want people who can, go here and know they're gonna come back. I want Eugene because he's a freaking scientist.
Yep.
Even though he's not a scientist, he's just really intelligent. I want people who I know that can make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I want, of course, I want Carol. Everybody who was able to, Aaron. I want Aaron too. He was good in keeping the gardens together.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, him and Jerry. I want the season 5 crew. Is that season? Well, as long as it's Rick and Michonne included, and Daryl, and everybody else. Yeah, absolutely.
I hope Morgan and Rick shows up on the final episode. They've been here since day 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Got to finish it out with the OGs.
Yeah. So you guys, we're going to close this out. We got 2 more minutes before 7:00, so we're going to close it out. But we really appreciate you guys hopping on with us, and I didn't have to say it this time. We're not going to be on here long. I didn't even say it this time, because usually when we do it on this format, we're going to be on here for a minute. But when we just do a live, and when we're coming from our living room or something, or our patio or our deck or whatever, I usually say, we ain't gonna be here long, and then we end up being on here for 2 hours because people like doing verses with us.
Right.
Oh Lord, I forgot about Princess. Nobody mentioned Princess.
Wow, yeah.
So do y'all think Princess is gonna die? Does she die in the comics? I have no idea.
Oh, cool.
So it's going to be amazing. Yeah. It's going to be amazing.
Thanks, Jack. Same here.
But what if you were an antagonist and who would you join? Oh God. Same people. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't change it. Yeah. I think Princess lives too.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Princess better not die. I know that's right. I know they didn't show her a lot though. Mm-mm. But so we thank you guys for coming on, and we do know if Dog dies, we riot. If Judith dies, we riot. If Carol dies, we riot.
Yep.
We already know Daryl is filming, so I guess, and Jerry needs to survive as well, but he's out there looking for Elijah. So we're just hoping that everybody survive as much as they can. But people who die, I hope they die together. I don't want them to die alone. I don't want them to die alone because that's the whole thing with Rick and them. Yeah. Be a family. All right.
We see y'all. We appreciate y'all. You guys. Thank you all for stopping through.
Yes.
And spending this time with us. And man, this is it. For The Walking Dead. So we'll see y'all. I'll try to get it out as soon as I can. But just be mindful.
It's the holiday week.
Yeah,
so you get it when you get it. But follow us on Instagram because I may be putting stories out if we know that we're not going to be able to put it out there. I'll put stories out, as far as our reactions or whatever. So follow us on the Instagram, Married to Film. Follow us on the Instagram, and you'll get some updates from that way too. Yeah. We love you guys too.
Y'all.
Love you. Bye. Have a great night. Be safe, you guys.
Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, indeed.